Hello family, let's cook. Here are the ingredients. You can screenshot them in the beginning and you can use them if you want to make this. So ginger, there is garlic and ginger. So I put the spices listed in the beginning of this video to make this food. That is a tiny olive oil bottle that I bought when I was somewhere with the Airbnb and I didn't want to buy a whole huge bottle. So yeah, I bought a small one. And also because usually I use sunflower oil, but sometimes I use olive oil. I needed to marinate this for much longer. When you make this, it's better if you marinate it for much longer, but I didn't have time as my brothers were already there and I needed to make something fast. So I did not marinate it for more than 10 minutes. And I put my chicken in this pan because this pan is the biggest that I have. However ugly it is the biggest, but they were getting burned, so I had to move them to to that other pan, which is thick on the bottom and it doesn't easily burn stuff. I know it has that is squashed a little bit, but it still doesn't burn much compared to this pan, so I had to put it in that, and so that it can get the color that I wanted. It can be cooked for as long as I wanted it to be cooked. I did not cook it for too long. So I used half of the spices, the seasoning that I used in the meat. I used half, and the other half I used it on the rice, except the yogurt, which is obvious, I didn't put it in the rice, but everything else that I listed there I used in the rice as well. I did not put food color in the rice because my spices, I felt like they already gave me the color that I wanted, and also I don't like food color that much. I prefer to avoid it if I can. And my chicken, the skin was already burned and it stayed in the other pan, but some of them were good. They were kind of almost the color that I wanted, but I didn't have any choice. So I let this cook for a while and I was preparing my rice, and I did put, when the rice was almost done, when the water had gone down, I took the chicken, put it in the pan of rice and then covered it with aluminum foil, and I started preparing my salad. This is something that my family really likes, this kind of salad. So I just chopped some cucumber, carrots, lettuce, a green cabbage. I did have some onions, but I changed my mind putting them, but I had green onions, so I put the white part of the green onion, and then I put the garnishing much later in the food. So yeah, and I put mayonnaise, and then I did this as you can see, that one I put mayonnaise and I put olive oil, I put honey, and I did not have mustard, so I just put some lemon juice and black pepper, mixed it up. I did put also some apples, so I mixed it up, and that was my salad dressing. I put honey because I want it to be a little bit sweet, not too much honey, but I put honey because I want it to be sweet. There was no salt in the salad. It's so good. Everyone likes it in my house. I make this a lot of times. So here is the food. There is the salad. The chicken looks a little bit burned, but it was fine. And here are some of my family that were here to eat. Some people are sitting in different places, but here are most of them.